Når man står og fanger ingenting, så kan man lave alt muligt andet. Så jeg laver lige en lille video om et lille fif. Det er jo altid godt at have små tips og tricks og fif. Jeg står ude i sådan et lavvandsområde, og vinden den kommer sådan ind der, nordøst. Det er Nybøl Nor, og jeg vil jo gerne dække noget vand af, så jeg har været langt ude. Jeg står til næsten brysthøjde, lidt over mave højde, og så har man altid problem med, at der kommer vand, når man vader dybt, rigtig dybt, kommer vand i den der linekur, og det er friktion af vandet, når det ligger der i, gør at man ikke kan tage så lang kast, det er ikke så nemt, og en gang imellem så kommer der også knuder i, fordi at det ligger der og kører rundt og lykker i lykker. Så et lille trick, det er bare at lave den så løst. Nu har jeg lavet bæltet så løst, at jeg bare trækker den sådan her rundt om mig. Man kan lige se her, den ligger bare sådan der og trækker. Og så ligger den bare og svømmer nu. Den er ikke fast på mig. Altså bæltet er rundt om mig, men bæltet flytter sig med op og ned med linekurven. Når der kommer bølge, så går linekurven op og ned, der kommer ingen vand i. Og jeg har tit og ofte set nogen stå og fiske dybt og vade dybt, og så hele tiden stå og hælde vand ud af linekurven. Det er selvfølgelig klart, hvis der er store brækkende bølger, så er der ikke så stor en, så må man fiske med lavasket eller finde. Men i sådan en situation, hvor man nu har været rigtig dybt, normalt skal man jo ikke være dybt for at fluefisk. Men jeg vil dække noget vand, så jeg har været helt ud og står hele tiden og fisker indad. Den vej der indad. Og så kan jeg kan lige få den derud med baghåndskasten, men vinden kommer sådan 6-7 sekundmeter den vej indad. Så jeg kan lige få lidt skråt ud af, men jeg kan få en masse fiskeri indad. Og så skal jeg have en linekur, der virker, og det gør det her. Så nu kan I lige være med et par kast her. Det er ikke fisk, vi vader i. Vi afslutter dagen her i Nybøl Nor efter vores eventyr i Avnø. Så må man jo også, når man er herude, holde fluestangen lidt højt. Og det bliver jo ikke nogen lange strip, for det er jo kort afstand ned til kurven. Men der er ingen vand i kurven. Og jeg står fandme i vand helt op til brystet. Så, og så kan jeg lige lave en baghånd på langt. Der kommer lige venstre der. Sådan der. Så jeg har fin vand og fisk på. Selvom vinden den er lidt drilsk. Altså hvis man en lille bit smule styrer sin teknik, så er det ikke så drilsk. Men det der med linekurven, det er sådan en lille fif. Når man ved, at man skulle være rigtig dybt, så tager man lige og indstiller remmen, inden man været ude. Og så trykker man den ikke. Hvis den sidder fast på kroppen, så kommer man hele tiden til at trykke den ned i vandet. Og det gør vi ikke, når den sidder fuldstændig løst. Men det er jo lige meget, den drejer ikke helt rundt om mig. Men bare lige sådan en lille fif. Når man står herude og kaster og trækker, og der sker ikke noget, ingen hug og sådan noget. Så er man tid til det. Så fik vi en lille video om indstilling af linekurven, når du er ude og vade dybt. Og det er jo hurtigt at indstille. Når man så kommer på land, så trækker man god lavere, altså, så er det jo klart, så hænger det ned om benet på en. Så tager man lige og strammer remmen lidt igen. Og nu kan jeg jo, i stedet for at stå derinde med en vind og kaste herud, hvor jeg er nu, så står jeg herude og kaster derind. Det giver sgu det samme. Så får jeg dækket af vand, og selvfølgelig går øren ind. Det er jo stigende, det er jo højvandsstand. Den går op på plus 75 til midnat. Så der er masser af vand, og fisken den går helt herind. Så, og nu regner det. Jeg kan lige med det sidste kast her. Og så slukker jeg og fisker hele vejen op til svinestallen. Dem der kender Nybøl Nor kan godt genkende skorstenene dernede ved teglværket. Det er det sidste teglværk. Over på, Egernsund-siden. Det sidste teglværk, men helt nede i bunden af Nybøl Nor. Der er sådan en svinestal, hvor at hvis vinden står rigtigt, så er det altså noget lortfisk her. Det stinker, og de larmer, de svin der. Nå. Men det er som det er. Over and out for trout i Nybøl Nor. Så lige for en ordens skyld, så slutter vi af. Man skal lige have en dagsafslutning. John, jeg vil gerne høre fra dig. Hvor mange point var det, du fik i dag, John? I konkurrencen først, flest og størst?
Jeg fik
du var i hvert fald med. John, du var med i konkurrencen. Det var godt at have dig med. Jamen, men hvor mange point er det, du har i dag?
Jeg har jo ikke opnået de point, jeg gerne vil have.
Nej.
Men jeg ville egentlig have haft 14.
Jamen det kan man ikke få.
Nå.
Det højeste antal, det er 9, og dem har jeg. Du har 0. For jeg er først, størst og flest. Den første giver 1 point, de fleste giver 2 point, og den største giver 3 point, og den største på dagen giver 3 bonuspoint.
Og den mindste, den giver minuspoint, og den fik du.
Nej, den vandt jeg, den her. Så John, han inviterer jer alle sammen i morgen tidligt til nøgenbadning. John, han har tabt og skal nøgenbade i morgen kl. 6 nede på kysten ved Fireborg.
Okay. Altså,
vi ses i morgen kl. 6.
Ja, jeg har...
9 point! Yes!
Jeg har et problem. Jeg har ingen håndklæde med.
Så vi ses i morgen. Det bliver ingen vind. Det bliver en hård dag. I hvert fald til at fange fisk, men det bliver en hyggedag. Ingen vind og kæmpe højvand. Over and after trout ved Fireborg. Det er fiskecentrum for os. Så vi ses i morgen. Godnat og sov godt. Godmorgen. Der skal gås med en... det er også en frækket. Salty. Er det kinetic, er det ikke?
Aner det ikke.
Jeg tror, det er kinetic. Sådan en salty her skal John gå med. Vi er lige kommet op over bakken lige her ved sommerhuset og lige kigge ud over vandet. Og vi kan godt mærke, at vi gik med de der lette blink fra Avny i går. Jeg gik med 8 gram, og John gik med 10 gram, men det får vi ikke ud i dag, fordi vi kan se gode bølger derude, så vi skifter lige inden vi går ned. Her kan man jo stå godt med det. I dag er det lørdag morgen, og det er ikke alt for tidligt. John, han kunne ikke komme ud af sengen. Han sover simpelthen bare længe. Så vi er klar. Sådan der, ser det ud. Vi kan lige filme ned fra vandet og komme ned. Den er plus 65 cm, så er godt nok meget vand. Så den er med flowstangen, og så det her modvind, den kommer direkte ind herfra. Det vil blive noget bøvl. Nu får vi se på det. Men der er ikke meget vind på resten af dagen. Den lægger sig nu her om en time til 2 sekundmeter. Så vi skulle måske nok have været ude lidt tidligere, men det gjorde vi ikke. Goodbye, vi ses nede i vandet. Good morning out there. I'm now down at the coast, directly at my summer house, and this is beautiful. We have slightly muddy water. We had yesterday a real storm, 8 till 10 meters per second directly on the coast. And today the wind is coming from the north, and just a little bit less than yesterday. And the water is not clear and it's not too muddy, it's in between, and that's perfect. We got a good wave and we have sunshine. Sometimes the sun is coming out, shining through that muddy water, and those are the best conditions that I can wish as a sea trout fisherman. But you always have to be humble, because the best conditions might not guarantee the big fish. The fish has to be here, they have to be here, and they are cruising around the coast, and they might come by in 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, you never know. But of course you can optimize your chances by looking for conditions like this. So that's why we just went down here. We'll give it a go for 1 hour or 2, and then we try to change the spot. We normally will fish the fly, but that's not possible today in these conditions, because the wind had 4 or 5 meters per second directly on the coast. I could actually fish along, but we have 65 centimeters plus, and we have to get out on the other side of the big stones with the fly. Since we're in the weed, we're hanging in the weed all the time, and now we decided to fish with a spin rod. That's also okay for a couple of hours now, and then we'll find a spot where we can fly fish. So this is very nice. This is the bay. We call it the Fireborg Bay because my house is called Fireborg. It's a good story about that name. You have on this island of Isles, you have towns called Sonnerborg, Nordborg, Augustenborg, and borgs like that. My name is Fio, Andreas Fio, and that's my little brother had the idea to call that summer house Fireborg. That's how it it got its name, the house. And this is Skælbror Bay. We are directly, this bay directly at the house. I caught a lot of fish in here, but I also fished a lot of hours here. And it's but as I said, the wind will go down during the day, and those are the conditions the best we'll have to. Is that a fish? No, that's weed in the surface. Yeah, I thought it was a fish. You always think it's a fish when you're fishing for sea trout. Everything out there is fish. You have to be ready to strike. And I'll do this video the whole day in English. Yesterday was Danish and German, and now I'll have one in English so that all my German friends can understand what's going on here and not only speaking Danish. That's why I do this. So my killer weapon is a very old spoon from my first days on Bornholm. Nulle, you'll know that one. This is Grøn. The normal original was silver and had a red mark down here. We called it red ass, rød røv in Danish, rød røv. And we made themselves. We made themselves, and we copied the spoon from Bornholm. We copied it and made hundreds of them at that old time. Just in the middle of the 80s we did that, and this is the only one I've got left. Grøn røv, grøn rød røv, green red ass, because it's called red ass and it's green. So we called this one. It was the favorite spoon on Bornholm in the middle of the our favorite spoon. It was not the favorite. And I thought today, in this muddy water, I need a bit color, and I just sentimental thing, because I had a lot of wobbler made by Følg, much better than this one. They had much more real the way they move. But back in the days in the 80s, we caught a lot of sea trout on this spoon. Why should I not catch a sea trout now? Huh? So I believe in it, and if you believe in it, it's positive. I say over and out for a trout, and I'll be back if something strikes my spoon. Bye bye. Yeah, we're back at the summer house, Skælbror, and we didn't catch anything. It was perhaps slightly too muddy down there. I don't really know. Nobody knows. I didn't ask a trout, but I think it was too muddy. It was worth giving it a try, because it was directly 120 meters from the house, and we can go down there and try. But now we will change our plans. We'll go to Denne. The wind is still 4 meters per second, and was old wave from yesterday, and we have plus. The water is going down. We started with 65, and I think we are now by 50 centimeters plus. And we go to Denne and give it a go, give it a shot in the bay down there. And I think the water is normally a bit clearer there, because there's much more current than here. So we'll give it a try. We'll be there in 20 minutes. And are you ready?
Yes, sir. I am ready, yes, sir.
Denne, over and out. For står vi... Ej, det må jeg ikke sige, John. Jeg står i en altid skvig. Og fluefisker. Og har en fin fisk på, tror jeg. Det var i hvert fald et hårdt take. It's now in it's a bay on Als, and I think this is a very good trout. It's strong. It was a heavy take. Bam! Smashed the fly. It might be a chroma. It's not a big one. It's not a big one, but it's okay. This is the first one today. Gives me all 9 points. The first, the most, and the biggest. And it's looking good for me. I think, well, it's very strong. And it's curving around me. It is definitely a 40. Yeah. I can see it down there. I don't know if you can see that. And now it's coming to the surface. Yeah, that's a good one. Definitely a good one. And it was a good take. It's the end of the day. And we thought in here it might be 1 degree warmer because the sun was shining all the day. And in those small holes it might be 1 degree warmer than normal. I cannot force it more than this. I don't know how well it's hooked. So I have to walk the dog a bit. Yeah. Oh, whoa. It's very strong. I cannot do more than this, and I have to get it up in the surface. I have a very long leader. I think it's a bit too long, my leader, but I didn't want to cut it off. Yeah. So I think I will take the knot. I don't like the knot from the fly line and to the leader. I don't like to have that knot through in the top of the. Come on. I have to take it up now. Come on up. Yeah, it swam into the net. Strong one, but it's not big enough. It's 39, 38, something like that, but extremely strong. Yeah. So I will release it, of course. It took a red fly. Look at it, like this. Yeah. And I'll take out the fly and be back. I'll try and get that, and then we'll release it. See you later, alligator. Now I'm back again, and I actually measured the fish, and it's 42 centimeters. It's a very strong, full condition, and the fish I took yesterday was for my friend Ulf in Hameln in Germany, and I will take a fish for myself today. The only one, I think. I hope for more than this, but it's hard work. So I decided to take that one, 42 centimeters and fat, very fat. So I'm happy now. I have to clean a fish today, and I'll enjoy a beer about that. Thanks for watching, and please, I would like to have 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe the channel. If this is okay for you, if you like my videos, please subscribe. I'm dreaming of 1,000. Please help me. Thanks guys. Bye bye. Hi guys, we now changed spot. We are in Nybøl Nor again, parked here. This is a holiday park. You can rent those houses, and then you have a fine view. This is Nybøl Nor, and it's a good wind. It's a cold wind. We have 4 degrees, 6 degrees, something like that. And I will walk against the wind 1 kilometer, not more than that, and then we'll fish with the wind the whole way back. We have a good water size. Water, it's plus 35 centimeters, but it's rising, so we not get that far out, but it's okay. The fish will come to us, and we are now positive. And the east coast is closed. We cannot fish there anymore. So now we'll start here. It's bloody cold, and it's the end of April, and we still got 6 degrees. Yeah, but follow us. I'll film when we get down to the water. Here we got a nedgænger. And see you later, alligator. So now we're down at the water, and look at this. For a right-handed fly fisher, man, the wind is coming from my left side with 6-7 meters per second, and the water is clear, and we got a wave. This is perfect. Now we just have to search for the trouts, but I'm pretty sure that one of us will catch something today. I'm pretty sure. There's no guarantee fishing sea trouts, everyone knows that. But in these conditions, a pretty good chance to get one or two. Don't need super long casts. This is good. And then we got a bit sunshine, we got cloudy. The light is changing all the time. We got a wave. What do we need more? For those who are interested, we are parking in Nybøl Nor by Gråsten. It's the southern part of Jylland, Sønderjylland, and we are parking at Fiskenes. It's called Fiskenes. It's a fishing spot, Fiskenes, fishing reef. You can Google that one on Google Maps, Fiskenes, Nybøl Nor, and we're parking there, and we walked into the wood and went down here, and we're fishing back the direction because the wind is coming this direction. Of course we are fishing the other direction when the wind is coming from the west. It's now east, and one of my favorite spots in Nybøl Nor. It's good for fly fishing. It's shallow water the whole way out. Not today, but at days where you have a lot of sunshine, it might be this famous 1 degree more, and then the deep water and the trout are going in here. Now it's the same all over. We had 0 degrees tonight, so the water is cold. It's still warmer than the air, but it's cold. And so we cannot, there's no guarantee they are all going into the shallow water, but we'll wait for them and we'll give it a try. The wind is helping. I'm fishing, of course, as I almost do every time. I'm fishing with my class 4 fly rod, and with this wind it's no problem. It's perfect. So over and out for trout in Nybøl Nor. I'll be back if something strikes my fly. And then it happened. I'm standing at Fiskenes and have a very nice trout on it. A very nice trout on a Magnussen fly. And I'm on the reef, the last reef at the end of Fiskenes. And I think this is a real good one. It took it hard. Very good strike. And I'm sure there's oh yeah, that's a good one. 44, 45. Strong. Of course my rod is bending like crazy because it's class 4. It's very light gear, light tackle, but oh, it's running. I might try to get that one on the reel. I'm not sure, but I don't want it to make a run and then I have a knot on my line in the basket, strip basket. So I think I'm clear now. Yeah, I'm clear now. Yeah. That is a good one. Yeah, definitely a very good one. Oh shit. Yes, that's a good one. I'd say 44, 45. A fat one, been living in here all time. Yellow on the belly. Yeah, I don't know what it's called in English. It's a fjord. It's a trout been living its whole life in the fjord, feeding gambas, feeding, yeah, and then it gets this color. Look how fat it is. It's a real fat one. Yo baby, yo baby, yo. Yes, very strong. So I'll keep that one. I got 1 trout a day. That's good. I got 3 trouts with me home, 1 for Ulf and 2 for me. And my wife, of course. And this is a very nice one. So I'll clear that and I'll be back in a few seconds. Over and out for trout in Nybøl Nor. Yeah, hi, I'm back again. I measured the trout. It's 44 and fat. It's real fat and it hooked. I don't know if you can see that. It took the fly so deep that the gills, it was sitting in the gills, but coming out of the mouth. It's real hungry. It's bam, it stroked the fly like crazy. 44 centimeters, a nice trout. I got 2 trouts in the fridge now. I got 3, but the third one is for Ulf, and I'm looking forward to eating this one tomorrow with my wife. I'll go back to Germany tonight. I'll start at 4 or 5 in the evening, and tomorrow evening we'll have nice fresh trout. I'm fishing Nybøl Nor, fisk in S. This is the last house just in front of the reef, and then you have the Nor. It's a kind of a big saltwater lake connected with Flensborg Fjord out there. Nice, nice, nice. This trout has been in Nybøl Nor all its life. I think it's got that typical color. It's almost like trouts in Magnussen Fjord, if you know those. That's a genetic sort of trout. Always look like brown trout all their life, and they stay in Magnussen Fjord all their life. Nice trouts, and this one will. Yes, thanks for watching, and I said it yesterday and I say it again today, please subscribe. I would love to have 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal. So if you want to help me and you like the videos, press the button, subscribe. Bye bye guys. It's now 5 minutes later and I got the next one. This is also a very nice trout. 5 minutes later, Nybøl Nor. It's a real nice trout. It took it took the Magnussen fly again. Yeah. Oh, it went off. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It was a very nice trout. Also 45, 50, something like that. Very strong. But of course, I'm not fishing to survive and fill up my fridge. It's just for the action, and it really was action. And stay with me now. There is a bag limit on trout, as here in Nybøl Nor. It's a bag limit, 2 trouts per man per day. And of course we will respect that. I would love to have fishing for 4 days, and I have 2 trouts for me. And I would like to have a 3rd trout with me. But it also has to be a good one. I found the fish on the reef. I was fishing from far away with the wind on this way to the reef, and I was looking forward to fishing at the end, fishing the reef before having a break. But there was a fisherman in front of me. He just went out and started fishing the same direction in front of me. So I went on land and overtook him. and went out on the reef, and it paid off. It really paid off. I'm sure I'm gonna hit a couple of more trouts. Ja, det gør det sgu. Men vinden er jo også perfekt til det her, og det er smørhullet. Det er jo revet, der er det bedste, ikke? Huller, der er muslingerev og huller bag muslingerev, og Det er som det skal være. Og så er der lidt sol på os, John. Hvad går du med? Magnus også? Jeg tror sgu det er ligegyldigt om du går med Magnus, eller du går med kobberbassen i det her. Ja, jeg tror det. Jeg rammer bare fisken. Men er der noget, der ikke virker, så er det det der store røde provokationsfluer. Vi skal op i noget helt naturligt. Det skal vi. Og de tager bare ved. Satan. Slam. I'd like to move a bit left or right on this reef. Walking from there from John to over here where it ends. You cannot see that's underwater. And walking back again, and the wind is coming from my left side, and it's rising water. It's coming in from Flensborg Fjord. Yeah, very exciting. But I think one cast and then I'll stop filming and I'll be back with something interesting. It hits my fly. Ja, over and out for a trout i Nybøl Nor. Voldsom take. Hold satan, den tog ved. Yeah, I'm on it again. Oi, 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 jolly jumper. It's still Nybøl Nor, and I'm hooked up to a very sporty trout. It's jumping more than swimming. It is not a keeper, but it's fun anyway, and it completely inhaled. No, it did not. Husgetakket auch. Gott sei Dank hat er nicht so vollkommen geschluckt. Aber manchmal ist es jetzt nicht machbar, die wieder zurückzusetzen. Sometimes it's not possible to put them back. It's filled up. I would like to know what it eaten. It's so fat. So now it's a bit bleeding. Wet my fingers, and then oh shit! Yeah, I don't wanna squeeze it too much. I have to take off my gloves. I hate to take off my gloves. I have to do it. I will have to do it. So now I take off my gloves and then I can release it. Come here. So goodbye. Fat polony. That's really a fat one. That was number 2 in the hand today, and number 3 really hooked. And then I had also a couple of small, very careful takes. Just taste the fly. Now you can stay with me for the next couple of casts. Sometimes they are not alone. Very often, indeed, they are not alone. Come on, shorty. No. So turn off the camera and I'll be back the next time when something strikes my fly. Nybøl Nor. Nybøl Nor. John står med en fin blankfisk på flowstang. Jeg kommer lige hen. Dejligt. Var det på børstorm?
Nej.
Ja, jeg går også kun med Magnus nu. Jeg skifter, for jeg kan ikke lave sådan noget rigtigt. Den er for tung, den der børstormslue til klasse 4 her. John står med Magnus. Ej, helt op i hovedhøjde. Det er en Jolly Jumper, den der. Lige får styr på min line her. Skal jeg tage den? Ej, en fin fisk, John. Altså lige se den. Du skal ikke lige tage fluen af med det samme. Du skal ikke lige tage fluen af. Du skal lige se den. Du kan bare løfte den op i fluen jo. Du tager bare ved fluen og løfter den op. Altså ikke i snøren. Sådan her. Godt. Sådan der. Ej for helvede, John, det er da en målsfisk. Er der sindssygt, den der. Den er da i hvert fald 44, 43.
Er den det?
Det er den. Nu skal lige have den i nettet der. Og så, nej, i nettet. Sådan her, nu tager vi lige. Nu overtager jeg lige. Sådan her. Og så lægger du den der i. Sådan der. Sådan der. Så tager jeg noget mål med.
Nå. Okay.
Det er smart at have med jo, når man er fisktur.
Den er lidt pæn i stand.
Kraft, det er med tyk, den er. Ja. Du skal bare lige løfte den op af nettet, John. Bare lad den være i.
Det er bare fordi jeg er bange for, at den skiflue, den hænger i alt, men det er lige.
Det er ligegyldigt. Skal vi se her. Tager jeg den lige op her. Ej, det er da helt. Så fik jeg våde briller der. Nu skal vi se her. Skal jeg lige... Det der, det er 0. Det der, det er 0. Og det der, det er 41, kan man se her.
Okay.
Haft det med den er tyk, mand. Hvad vil du have en fisk med hjem, eller hvad vil du?
Ja, det gør jeg.
Okay, så skal du tage den i dit net. Tag dit net af. Kæft, den er tyk. Og så lægger den i nettet der.
For helvede, hænger det fast.
Sådan der. Sådan der.
Ja.
Så lægger den lige ned i vandet. Og så slukker jeg lige kameraet.
Jeg skal lige se, hvad fanden det går der.
Ja, det er en bivis og botthead, fordi jeg har din snør rundt om mit hoved nu.
Prøv lige vent. Jeg skal lige se, hvor den er henne. Nej, den er hele vejen rundt.
Ja, hele vejen rundt.
Okay.
Sådan der. Godt en flot, en sprøjterskæl. 41 spejlblank. Og den har Magnussen til at sidde lige direkte i snutten her. Det kan man se. Sådan der. Der sidder Magnus. Sådan der. Jamen, jeg har en med til at goppe dem også. Jeg har det helt med herude. Du behøver ikke engang gå på land. Så den ordner vi her. Vi kommer lige tilbage, når vi har styr på fisken. Over and out. Så fik vi styr på fisken og fik det hele, og så skal I bare se her. John Starsky. Sådan der. Det kan vi jo kalde en blankfisk, hva'? Så siger du til, den er godt nok fed.
Den er fed, den der.
Den er rigtig fed. Den kommer til at smage godt.
Det ser sgu godt ud.
Er det frisk i aften, eller er det til morgen måske?
Det er i morgen nok.
Det er nok i morgen.
Fordi jeg fisker igennem, indtil vi tog til afsted.
Så siger jeg guten appetit, og så skal jeg også i gang igen da.
Ja.
Huha! Hunger hot for trout i Nybøl Nor. Ja, så tager vi den på dansk til afslutning. Det var nogle hyggelige dage, John.
Ja, det var det.
Vi sidder her i solskin, og så har vi lige sådan en til at fejre det med. Jacobsens ale i et fiskekrus. Prøv at se, fik jeg af min kone, inden jeg skulle til Sydsverige. Skide godt. Og jeg synes, vi skal snakke om point.
Nej, jeg synes ikke, jeg har lyst. Jeg synes ikke, jeg har lyst.
Skal vi snakke om point, Johnny?
Nej,
først, størst og flest.
Ja, ved du hvad? Jeg gider ikke, at du bliver ked af det.
Jeg tror, at hvis officielt skal sige...
Jeg kan godt høre, hvad jeg siger.
Jeg synes, jeg skal sige pointstanden. Den er 27-0 efter de her flittige fiskedage. 27-0 til mig. Først, størst og flest. Så man kan jo få 1 point for den første, 2 for de fleste på dagen, og 3 for den største. Og hver dag nu kørte vi jo kun vi kørte hver enkelt dag. Hver dag fik så ham, der har fået den største 3 bonuspoint. Så det er 1 point for den første, 2 for de fleste, 3 for den største, det er 6, og så 3 bonuspoint, det er 9, og alle 3 dage gik til mig. Det var 9 gange 3. John, hvad er 9 gange 3? Prøv at sige det.
Jeg kan ikke regne det.
27.
9 gange 3.
Så, ja. Ja, men pisse hyggeligt er det, og det var en dejlig afslutning. Prøv at se her, det vejr. Vi sidder ved, hvad var det hed? Det hed Gråsten feriepark, eller nej, var det ikke det hed?
Jo.
Gråsten feriepark. Alle de her huse, man kan lege. Fiskenæs. Og så har vi bare stjålet 2 stole fra et eller andet havebord, og så satte os rundt. Vi skal nok vi lover til at flytte det tilbage, når vi er færdige med at få vores lille afskedsøl. Jeg fisker lidt videre, fordi jeg vil ikke for tidligt ud på motorvejen. Så kommer jeg i de der store propper nede i Hamburg. Så det tidligste, det kan betale for mig at køre, det er kl. 16:30 sådan cirka. Så jeg giver det et skud igen. Jeg fisker lige hernede. Går lige ned og... Men nu siger vi tak for den her gang, John.
Ja.
Vil du sige noget klogt?
Nej, jeg har sgu ikke noget, skulle jeg have sagt, fordi jeg har jo ingen point at prale med.
Over and out for trout. Jeg er tilbage om 2,5 uge. Der er lige nogle ting, jeg skal lave som mus, men må ikke, jeg lige kan få tid til lidt fiskeri. Det kan være, hornfisken er kommet, så ikke? Hva? Så tager vi en hornfisketur og får en hornfiskeburger. Vi ses. Hej.